Hello everybody, and welcome back to some All the Mods 7 to the Sky. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode, we got started on our next part of our bit of journey here, which was to upgrade our power. We upgraded our armor, and we also now have flight, which was awesome when building this guy here, because I was able to build down below. So, this guy right here, what is this? Well, this is going to be part 2, and that's going to be getting some mob farm stuff set up. Not ready to go into the big mob farms just yet. I don't know if we really need to do that just yet. Basically, what I'm wanting to get to is the pink slime. So that is what we're going to do today. So, first things first is we need to get pink slime. And usually with pink slime, the way I do things is I use a passive mob farm, as usually they give out more pink slime than what regular mobs do. So that is what we are going to do. We've got this guy set up. We're going to make a golden egg, which will give us delightful dirt. And to do that, we need the nutritious chicken feed, which is easy enough to make. We should have actually everything over here that we should need. My cat is having fits. So carrot, a potato, a wheat seed, a piece of wheat, and a beet, and then that should be what we. Oh, I need 4 buckets of XP, which we do have. I did come in here and put us a tank down, because this thing started with me going AFK for a while, getting stuff sifted and smelted and going over there. It was actually working really well. So, but anyways, nutritious chicken feed, we've got that. I don't think there's any quest for any of this stuff. It doesn't look like it. It wants you to use hostile neural networks, which we will get into eventually. So, but we come over here, we can take our chicken feed and feed it to a chicken. And we've got our golden egg. Beautiful. And we've got more eggs and some more feathers, which we'll hold on to because I seem to always need feathers. Alright, so there is that taken care of. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to put those up. Alright, so our next bit of business is going to be, we need to give this guy some power. Easy enough done. Speaking of power, I did spend some time and got us a Herculean flux storage. This will hold 16 million. It filled up pretty quick, so we're good far as power wise goes. We can take this guy, place him here, set this up, and we're ready to go. Now this guy I have set for the meat to push to the left and for the pink slime to push to the right, and that should keep these filtered where only one's going to one side, one's going to the other. Lovely. So next up we need is a range add-on. And we need probably just this one, the tier 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couple pieces of redstone and a couple of glass panes, and let's see if this is going to be enough for us. So that and that. And come on. There we go. We can throw this guy in here and show working area, and that is actually perfect for what we need. So this guy is now ready to go. All we need to do is give it the golden egg. And there we go. Now, we do have a problem of grass growing. And we're going to see about taking care of that. Alright, so we are back. We've got this thing going. We've got quite a bit of pink slime now. So basically I got this thing set up with a timer, and it's set to 200, and basically what it does is that's what, every 20 ticks is a second, so every 10 seconds it will send a signal. It'll dump the water, and then it'll send another tick and pick up the water. And it's not exactly the way I want it to work. I'd like for it to drop it and pick it back up, but without getting into more complicated redstone than what we need for this thing, it works for what we need. Like I said, we've got 92 buckets of pink slime, I guess that is now. So we're ready to get on about our next bit of business, which means we are going to need another one of the chemical or the dissolution chambers. We need one for our pink slime, and I think we have, I thought we had that in here. Maybe that's not in this pack. It's in, yeah, it's in the other pack. So we'll have to get a way of transporting the, well, I don't know why we can't just do it over here. Anyways, we got to get the, I don't know why our rending gale does not work all the time. Blows my mind. Anyways, I got work to do. Alright, so now that we've got this all set up, we are ready to go ahead and make our next tier machine frame. So we need one of those. Not that. We need two of those and two of those. And this will give us our advanced machine frame. And will unlock our mob crusher for us, which is what we need. We are going to make two of these. That one is going to be for our wither skeleton farm, and one of them is going to be to kill the wither. So that is for that. Come on. Beautiful. That's made. Quest. I did grab a bucket of both of those. That gives us a bucket or tank of that. That's not what I wanted. I want to empty that. Now that's got a whole bunch of pink slime in it. Alright. Alright, we should have everything we now need in order to make these. Minus 2 pieces of redstone. There went a bottle. So there's one. Wait, what happened? Missing a piece of plastic. I guess I didn't grab enough plastic. Alright, and something is amiss. Alright, I've got it. There we go. We got part of the stuff back yet again. Need to see about that. I really do. So, but we got our 2 mob crushers, and we're ready to move on to our next bit of this. Alright, so for the next bit of this, we're going to set up our wither farm. And to do that, we are going to use our hammer on some oak logs. And we're going to make us some some sawdust to make us a cardboard box. And we'll use that to get us a spawner. Trying to think of what else I need right quick. I think that is mostly it. Oh no, while we're going to the Nether, we are going to change the spawner. So we're going to need some GM chicken feed. And to do that, we're going to need a mob swab. We're going to need some seeds. So to make the mob swab, it should be that and a stick. Violent stick of the Frostlands. Sure. So that guy, and this guy, will use that on us a skeleton. Alright, let's head out here. Right, click on him. We've got that. Get our cardboard box. We'll come over here right quick. We'll use it on this guy. And we can break it without needing a silk touch. And we can go back home. Alright, so we are back. I've got everything set up here. We've got our mob crusher. We've got the working area a little bit wider than what it needs to be, but it's fine. We'll be alright. Goes my cat again. We've got this set up to store any of the mob essence. We're going to be collecting the skull fragments and the skulls. And then everything else can just go in the trash can for now. That's all that I am worried about. So, next up on our list is we need to make our feed. So, this guy, wheat seeds and fluid XP, gives us our GM chicken feed. This has got wither skull DNA on it. So we should be able to come over here. And we have got our wither skeleton spawn egg. So there is that. So first things first, we want to get this thing set up in here. Let's place that guy down. We'll take that off. And let's give it a redstone signal. It is not working now. So that is the transmitter. This is the receiver. We want to put our transmitter down here. It can go there. We need a lever of some I said a bad word. But I caught myself. This ring has been the bane of my existence since I have made it. Alright, what was I doing? I need a lever. So this guy, that guy. We can place this guy here. We can right click these together at set to channel 1. And that is ready to be powered. We're going to leave these guys here. And we will do that. We want to take our wither skeleton spawn egg and right click it on the spawner. That will change it to that. Alright, so next up is we want to look, if we look at our spawners, there's different stuff that we can do with this. We have apotheosis in here. So if we look, Nether Star ignores players, Soul Lantern ignores lights. Fermented spider eggs gives us a higher spawn count. Gas tier gives us max entities. Coarse fruit, no AI, that's a new one. We want to give it sugar for now, and we want to give it some clocks. So let us work on that. Let's do, that was way more than I intended to do. We're going to get a stack of clocks. That go up, that can go in there, and let's go do this. I don't know how many of them we can actually give this thing. But this changes the maximum spawn delay. Modifier cannot reduce this below 20. So we are at 160, which means I can give this thing... Let's go ahead and do a half a stack. And see where that gets us to. That's as slow as we can, or well, as fast as we can get it. So there is that taken care of. Next up, I need to get a couple of stacks of sugarcane, turn it into sugar, and we can change the minimum, and that is as slow as or fast as it can go. So now we should be able to turn this guy on, and it's not going to turn. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to see about making the soul lantern so we can keep everything else from spawning in here. So this guy here, we need a soul torch, soul sand, a stick, and treated stick said it would work. Piece of coal. There are 4 of those, and then I just need some iron nuggets for this. I have iron on me. And why are you not working? There it goes. It took a second for it to start, and I don't know why. But we are getting essence. We are getting wither skull fragments. Probably not going to get a whole lot of wither skulls with this, but it is doing what we need it to do. And that is going to be an issue there. That should fix that. So not too bad. This will get us what we need. Alright, so we've got everything set up down here. We've got our mob crusher set up. We've got our range add-on added to it. We've got a 5x5 box, which this should be more than enough to keep him without us having to deal with any coming out. Not that it matters. We've got a good enough armor and such to take care of him, but we should be able to do that. And beautiful. Works just exactly the way I wanted it to. Now these guys, we can get a couple of these, and we can make our nether star seeds and not ever have to worry about this again, which is where we're eventually going to go with this, which is why I am not automating this, because we won't have to automate it before long. So I'm going to kill a few. I'll be back. Alright, so I got what I need, which is 8 insanium. It took about 10 minutes to do ish. So we need not that guy, not that guy. We need a nether star crux, and we need nether star seeds. So 1, 2, 3, and fur. 1, 2, 3, and fur. And we need one of our prosperity bases. Beautiful. There is our seed quest. And I am going to need to get 2 more nether stars. I didn't count. I need 6 of those, and I need 2 more of these. And we can do what we need to do. So let's get 2 more. That's not what I wanted. That guy here. And there's 1. Come on. Why are you not? Thank you. And this will be number 2. And this will give what we need. We can make the crux, and then we should never have to necessarily worry about spawning nether stars or withers again. Well, never mind. I take that back, because we do need to get the ether gas, so we will have to do that. But for now, we can do that. Nether star crux, beautiful. We have got our seed. We can throw this guy right here with our seed. Oh, wait a minute. That has to be on the crux, but it can be any tiered dirt underneath it. So we'll do that. Yeah, that worked out well. We'll place that guy there, and now we should be able to plant him here, and boom, we can get all of them that we need, and we're ready to go about our business. Alright, and to finish this up for today, we are going to make our acceleration wand. We need 2 wand cores. Actually, I think all we need is 9 nuggets for this. So there are 2 wand cores. We need the advanced wand cores. There's both of those. And then finally, we need 2 pieces of redstone, and I need a clock, which I still have some left over. And boom, there we go. Now with this guy, we can use it to speedy up blocks. It uses power to do it, but we're basically going to use it for getting through some of the bee stuff, which is, I guess, what is going to be next. So there we go. A few quests to complete right quick. So storage, I went back and unlocked the functional storage stuff. We do have the netherite upgrades inside of these guys if I need them. So we've got that. That gives us a drawer and some XP, just some XP for the linking tool, which we have. Drawer upgrades just give us XP. And this is just going to give us some XP and a bit of resources with it, which is lovely. There is all of that. We have industrial fork going. We got one for the advanced machine frame, and the mob crusher give us no rewards. And from the looks of it, that is all that there is. So we got what it is that we wanted, which is our acceleration wand, so we can get into bees. And that is where we're going to start next. We got to get into some vanilla bee stuff, and then we'll start getting into some modded bee stuff. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.